Hey guys, Jinlux here, back with our blind playthrough of... Oh. Well, yeah, that would... There you go. I'm like, huh, I don't hear that through my headphones. Oh, I forgot to plug them in. Okay, Eastshade. We continued with Eastshade. So now... I'm gonna be honest, I totally don't remember what we did last time, but... Oh man. See, just even thinking about the game. That's right. That's right. It makes me yawn. Think about the game makes me yawn. So last time we did, I don't know if we found the thing last time. So we met the dude. He's like, I'll give you sealant if for either 500 glowstones or you find the password to the roots place. And I'm like, well, you know, so I went and they're like, oh, you know, there's the roots people gather at such and such coasts. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go there. And then I'm like, oh, that's right. That's where the dude lost his amulet. And I'm looking around for it. I'm like, can't find it. You know, I have this stuff that, that makes things visible. Allegedly, let's see if that works. And it did. So I found the dude's amulet. And he's like, oh, okay, here's the password. So I don't know if I want to give the password yet. My thought right now is we go in here, we experience the dream tea, hopefully. And then I guess we could probably try to get in the hot air balloon and see if that actually takes us somewhere. Aside from that, I don't know. The only other thought is that I might need the raft to cross the river, right? It's very crazy. I'm sorry about the yawning. This game just... Now that I've sort of... This game, like, just gets me calm. So, alright, let's, Whoa.
What's the password?
It's locked. Dream... Oh, please don't fight kitties. I just saw them out of the corner of my eye and they chased each other. Alright, Dreamland.
Come on in then.
Thank you, sir. Wow, it is freaking dark in here. And it's wet. So they did say cistern, right? And, I thought cistern was another word for... Well, I don't think cistern is sewer. I think cistern is drinking water, right? Like water... Hang on. Let's look this up. What is a cistern? We're gonna learn. What is a cistern? A waterproof tank or container for storing liquids, most commonly used to collect and hold rainwater for later use. Yep. And it also shows the anatomy of a toilet, so cool, good to know. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like all smoky in here, too. Well, okay. Oh, I see. So you raft around. Cool. Well, what is this first? Deposit extra tea. Unfortunately... Oh, look, and it's, Alright, well... Oh, I see. We're rafting, guys. We're rafting. Do I talk to you? Oh, well, that's not... Okay. Okay. See, I thought we were gonna meet... see, we're like... Whenever we hit something, we turn. Well, this is good. This is a good experience on how to raft. I was just really hoping... See, I thought I was going to meet that dude. Okay, well... Then let's make our way to the altar, or whatever. And... Okay. Do I take from the one on the left, or do I take from the one in the middle? You got a small and a big. I don't know. I mean, this one is almost like... This is the empty cups. And these are what, like the used ones? I don't know. We'll try the little one. Received silver dream tea. Oh, can I take... Oh, maybe one of each, huh? Blue dream tea. Alright. So what do you do? Exclusive club. Managed to gain entrance to the Roots Club. Ah, time for an exciting nap. Here's to a not-so-restful sleep. Do I get on the little... I assume I get on the raft. And, let's try it. Let's see what happens, right? And then hopefully we can get another, because that... Or maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, that was... Alright. Oh, hang on. Do I... Do I want to be in the middle? Oh, and you can sit down. That's cool. Time for an exciting nap. Let's try the Silver Dream. Okay. Oh. Oh, am I like tiny? Oh, I can jump really high. All right. Do I run? Run, jump, okay. Oh. Well. Okay, all right. And then what? Do we want to... I assume we want to go over the edge, but I can't move with... All right. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Wait. Well, kind of. Is that it? I hear the crackle of torches. Aha. Okay. 75%, that's pretty good. Doesn't look like I can get any more at the moment, though. All right, Blue Dream Tea. Not so restful sleep, all right. I'm gonna drink some coffee. I have a little bit left. Oh, oh. Interesting. Different balloons. Part of me wants to ride a hot air balloon once, but I'm also terrified of heights, so I don't think that'd be good. Axe and jug. Okay. Use. On. On this tree? Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh. And then you wake up. You chose violence. All right, well then. How much do I get? Another 75? Yeah, pretty close. All right then. Oh, interesting. We're still... Yeah, we haven't dismounted the raft. That's pretty cool. What? Do I give the guy... Well... Well, I guess before I go anywhere... Oh. Okay. Well, enjoy your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Make your dreams come true. Neat. A little time has passed. Alright, so let's, do I... So my question is today the 4th day? Do I want to take in the... Where are the posters? Do I want to take in the, I would assume... Man, I have a feeling... Okay, so what have we seen so far? Sailor in the Sea, Heartroot. There's... something else. The music, and then... This would be the 4th one that I've seen. Opera and the Elk. If I had to guess, I would wager that if we went to the inn or the Tarnished Teapot or whatever, we'd probably hear the same thing again. Excuse me. That would be my guess. So I guess let's... Well, Team's Command, Top of Nava, Elixir of Life, Sealant, Chorus of the Night. Oh, yes. Air Balloon. Despite her wishes to ferry passengers. Well, let's see what happens if I get into the balloon. Maybe she'll just, maybe she'll be like, oh yeah, I'll take you, it's cool. Alright, well, and then I want to go to the abandoned tower and see what's going on with that. So my thought would be, let's try this. If this works, great. If not, you know, then we'll try doing whatever. Alright, let's talk to you first.
Hello, good traveler. Hope things are going well for you. As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
Okay, well, let's try getting in, I guess. Okay, so I can't just get in. Alright. So then, what? Did I... I don't think I necessarily explored out near, like, where the teas and stuff, or the pea berries. Peas? Whatever. You know? Okay, so it really does seem like... I mean, it kind of feels like the game is super linear. Because you do have to do quests and stuff. Which, I mean, you know... I mean, it sounds weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like you must do these quests to do these things, right? Like, getting the sealant to get the raft. Right? Because you probably need to, I don't know, what, get out there or something? Maybe you stay on the lake. Maybe get over there. I don't know. Okay, right. Let's go check on the pea farmer. It's funny because this area looks like windows. It doesn't even seem like... Where did, I mean, I thought there was... What happened to the dude that was out here? And what's with these smokestacks? Hello. Did I not see those before? Huh. Oh, and you can't go any farther. See, I don't know what that stuff is, but that looks pretty cool, and there's rocks in the water, so maybe it's not, That's just, that whole thing's just really weird. It looks like it's not supposed to be there. And that almost looks like a, yep, alright, hell yeah. More fabric, I will take it happily. Alright, well... Yeah, I don't know what happened to the pea farmer. I mean, I'm fine with not necessarily needing his stuff. At least I hope. Maybe he's only here during the day? Well... Oh, okay. I don't know why I was able to climb that one, but not the others. It's all good, though. You know, the other thing is, like, so if I build the raft, I assume I can't pack it up. I assume it just stays out. Alright, well, let's Let's head back into the, the place. Really strange. I don't know what happened to the dude. Oh, that was weird. All right, well, maybe we'll hear this thing for the 4th time. Regardless, we'll sit here and listen, and then afterwards we'll head to the abandoned tower and see the pauper and the elk. Maybe. Very close. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, if it was gonna switch, it would probably be.
Come here, tale of trickery and wit.
Yep, here we go.
There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp. She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment. Though she had many visitors, her truest companions
Oh,
were
neat.
a cluster of spiders living under her table. One day, a man ambled up the path and knocked upon her door. You must be the wise witch Flara.
Still a great
curer of
story,
all
though.
ills. He looked around the hut with a sneer. People cross the world for your cures, and yet you live in this terrible shack. Surely folks pay dearly for the chance to continue breathing. But Flara was not one for glow
Hello,
stains,
Manny.
and she quite liked her home. She only stiffened and asked what his ailment was. So, he told her of the terrible pains and aches he suffered. Horrible scratching in his toenails, in each strand of hair, and in his tear ducts. It was a torture like none other. But he'd heard of the cure, only to be found in the swamp near her home. The only way to
Well,
ease
here's
his
Manny.
pain, the heart root.
The heart root. Yep.
Well,
Maybe tomorrow
all
will be
her
the
years of
music.
saving lives,
What do you think, my
Flara
cat?
had never heard of such a route, but the bog wasn't so treacherous, and she had gone in many times for lesser cures.
Yes, my cat.
So she agreed to find the hot route, and the man agreed to wait in her hut. Flara trudged through the swamp, thick with slime and the stinking air heavy with rot. When she came to a clearing of black clay, she thrust her hands into the wet muck, but alas, nothing. She dug for hours, her back aching and fingernails packed with mud. Finally, just as twilight fell to darkness,
Careful, mister.
she found it.
Careful.
A
You want to get up there?
spiraled green tuber, pulsing and glowing like a star. She lifted the root, heavy with swamp water, and slid it into her bag. Not a moment later, something rustled in the shadows. A tiny silhouette showed itself beside her.
You have stolen from me. That root is not yours to take.
It hissed. The witch could just make out the sight of a moss elf, staring up at her in fury. She told him of the ailing man and the power of the strange root, but the moss elf only grew more angry and stamped his feet in the swampy muck.
It's a root of poison and destruction.
He screeched.
It cannot heal anything. I curse you. I curse you to remain in this bog forever.
And he snatched the root from her bag before darting back into the night. Flara's path melted away, replaced by a ring of identical tree trunks, branches crisscrossing, weaving a cage around her. Roots churned under her feet, and a bone-chilling mist draped itself over the bog. Flara sat down on a tree trunk and got to thinking, wondering about the man who had sent her in hunt of the root.
He's
Had
a
he
scoundrel.
known the truth? Had he wanted to use it for evil.
Yes.
No way to
Well,
tell.
no. Kind
So
of.
she set to trying to remember if anyone had ever broken a Marself curse. Just then, she felt a tickling down her arm and her leg. She fought the urge to swipe, and if it wasn't her own spiders, they brought terrible news. The supposedly ailing man had taken over Flara's hut, demanding riches and luxuries from the ill in exchange for false medicines. He'd thrown out her furniture and dumped the spiders into the rain, threatening to stomp them if they snuck back in. Now, it is often forgotten that spiders know an awful lot about a lot of things. With so many eyes and a knack for spinning tales, it's a natural skill. They knew exactly how to break a Marself curse and set to spinning huge lacy webs, making a cocoon of the forest. They hummed softly, and when Flara cut through the silk, she was at the edge of the bog, her hut just up ahead. Laborers surrounded her home, painting and scraping, her precious herbs crushed beneath their feet. She peered through the window, and there was the man sitting upon a throne, and beside him, a large pile of jewels and glowstones. Flara burst through the door, and he jumped halfway to the sun. You've taken too much! There are hundreds of jewels before me, and not a one do you deserve! You haven't enough hands to even carry these riches, you snake! Now the spiders thought this was quite a funny idea, so they hummed again, and the man sprouted hundreds of hands, and his body grew long and snake-like. He shrunk smaller and smaller before slinking under the door and out into the bog. And so, you've now heard the tale of how centipedes came to be.
Indeed. Yeah, you know, spiders can be pretty awesome. Oh, we are sitting. So I did think it was cool that they let you just like sit there. And it is 9 p.m. So we're gonna run to the abandoned tower now that we can actually go outside into the cold. And 28. I was like, wait, hang on. I was like, I thought I drank the tea. I did. Alright, so Manny has joined us. That's wonderful. But yeah, the spiders are pretty awesome. They do good work. They help with, you know, insect control and all of that. You know, so, anyway. It reminded me, like I was outside earlier today, and, I noticed, like, in the yard, I have termites. And I'm in the south, so it's like, you know, you probably do want to get your house checked and regularly, like yearly, for termites, because they can cause a lot of damage. Even though I spray, nope, don't get that one. Even though I spray, I want to, you know, that's probably something you should just check anyway, because even spraying the outside doesn't necessarily help, because they can, if there's cracks in the foundation itself, they can actually go up through them, or, like, around pipes and stuff, you know, so, you know, just yearly inspection and all that. But the ones in the yard, I was like, they're in the yard, but how does that work? And it's like, well, no, so there's yard or agricultural termites or something like that, and then there's actually wood termites, and they both eat plant matter. I'm also really surprised these things don't glow. They just look cool. Excuse me. They, the reason they come to the surface is in the summer, I guess the plants are, like, during droughts. the plant's roots retract or aren't very long or something, and so that's why you see the termites live under the ground. They're subterranean termites, and that's why you see them on the surface. It's hard to tell if that's glowing or not. It kind of looks like it is. Locked. Well,
What are you doing outside?
hey. You first.
Oh, dear. I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone. And that's something I can relate to.
Who is it?
This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
Well, I guess I don't... He's not the architect of Lindau, is he?
Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots.
Ah,
If someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower is the architect of New Lindau. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
fair enough. I mean, it's really small, but who knows? Anyway, alright, so... Oh, well, there he goes. Abandoned tower. A mysterious someone living in the tower. Mystery person in the tower, none other than the missing architect of New Lindau. Alright, well then. Azad has been hiding away in the tower, previously thought to be abandoned. Ingov thinks I should speak with him. Fair enough, let's go. Oh, he's up on the top. Well, I'm gonna take your quill and your wax. Hey, guy.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Well, Ingov let me in.
I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
Not really. Kind of. I think I understand, or why do you live here? Well, he said he didn't want to be around people. Let's say, why do you live here?
When I lived in Lindau, I was an outsider. For a time, I considered moving far away to a new city where no one would know me. But I came to learn that I would be an outsider wherever I went. Look at my face. It makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me. Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children.
I really wish I could see him.
dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
You have a bad personality, or someone wrote a book about you? Let's try this one, because you don't want to be too judgmental, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he does have a bad personality, but at the same time, it's like, well, I can't see his face. It's a problem with the lighting, because it's so... It's like, well, it's nighttime. It's so dark. I wish I could move closer or whatever, but no. Anyway, we'll say someone wrote a book about you.
Really? What did it say of me?
It's about your accomplishments as an architect. I don't remember, honestly. I remember it was... Yeah. Mainly about your disfigurement, or it's about your accomplishments as an architect. I think it's the second one.
So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well, that is interesting. That changes everything. It's about time. This conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
You're correct. Okay, can I see your face? Yeah, I don't see... You don't look disfigured to me, necessarily. Maybe a bit more human-like. I met Azad, the architect, told him of a book written about his work. He seemed like a rather brittle fellow, asked me to leave his tower. I guess, should I talk to him again?
Perhaps it got lost in the subtlety. What I meant was, please, leave.
Okay. No problem. You know, I've actually been on that end, where I'm like, oh, that was weird. But, I'll give it like a day and then I'll go talk to him again. But yeah, I've been in that situation where people want to hang out and I'm like, it's tired, I'm gonna go to bed. And they're like, oh, okay, go ahead. And I'm like, no, I mean, this was in college. I'm like, well, no, this is my room. You gotta go. And they're like, oh, okay. you know what I mean? It's like that's... I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm trying to be like, hey, I'm tired. I think I'm tired. You know, I think it's really time for me to go to bed. And they're like, oh, yeah, neat. Okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm going to go to bed then. Oh, yeah, right on, man. I'm like, no. You got to go. Because it's my room and I'd like to sleep without people in it. It's kind of amazing. You know? It's weird. I don't remember my footsteps making noise like this before, but whatever. Yeah, it's really pretty funny actually, the whole people are smart and all that. It's like, people are smart, it's just, you know, they quote Men in Black, like the whole people individually are smart, it's just the panic, but as a group they're panicky and dumb and whatever. And it's like, people aren't actually that smart. People are not. I think I've mentioned it in one of the episodes prior to this, but yeah, it's like people are chicken. Yeah, whenever people can't tell the difference between an actor and the character they play, it's like, yeah, it's that's not good, you know? Does any of this stuff... Okay. Well, what next? I mean, that's kind of the problem, right? So, where was the book? Was it in the inn? I think it was in the inn. Architect of Lindau. Right, sure. I mean, they mention it, but it's like they mention it and they're like, "Oh, people claim that it's only because of his disfigurement." And they're like, "No, all you got to do is look around." Yeah, so I guess I don't know. I mean, oh, well, you know. The kids never go to bed. Even the dude that thinks he's a bird or whatever. Even he goes to bed. Oh. Anyway. Alright. I mean, we could try resting and then going into the dude's tower again during the day. Let's do that. You know? Maybe he just wants to sleep on it. We'll sleep till 6. At least that's, you know, a certain... You don't need to, but... You know, I wonder if he was the dude... Because I did see a monkey...
Zod is back.
Oh.
I know. Have you spoken with him?
Only briefly. He was milling about here inspecting every architectural detail.
I saw him strolling around town this morning as if he'd never been gone. I can't believe it.
Where has he been all this time?
I heard he was hiding in that abandoned tower. He always was funny, that one.
He'd been missing so long, I thought the worst. I'm glad he's okay.
Interesting. Azad has come up from hiding in his tower. Our conversation must have sparked a change in him. I should look for him in Lindau. Alright, sounds good. And sorry, who are you?
Thanks again for that painting. Damn fish aren't biting today.
What painting? Najm. That's not the... Weird. Okay, well. Oh, I bet that's him. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Facial disfigurement, yeah. Got it.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is.
You've come out of your tower. A marvel indeed. It's not that great. That's funny. Let's say you've come out of your tower.
Yes. It would have been a shame to have designed such a beautiful city and not enjoy it for myself a little longer.
Glad you've had a change of heart. Why only a little longer?
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations. But it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople.
I understand.
Which actually brings me to something I wanted to ask you. I have some work for a painter like you. Mistake me not, painting is an objectively inferior art form, especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills.
What do you need? I'm useless, but you need me, or no thanks? Nah, we'll say what do you need.
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions
didn't we
with
do
these
this one
wretched
already?
townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn.
Okay, I'll paint it.
If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen.
Not quite. But okay, we could do it. So, the perched gazebo, the building, and the inn. Well, so, I mean, you gotta be... You gotta be far, right? I'm not sure that's... maybe. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, I see. Like, this is good. Yeah. Oh, there's my manny foot. Oh, well, okay. Well, alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I see. I mean, like I said, he's probably fine. I've said before, people, they're not super picky about the paintings as long as they're basically what they wanted, but I'm at least trying to make it look decent, you know? Okay, so like this. And that's pretty good, I would say, right? Yeah, we'll get get all of it, right? Looks pretty good. Let's see what you get. I painted Azad's requested commission of Lindau. I should take it to him. It's funny, right? His disfigurement is like half his face is frowning.
The painting of my city.
Offer painting.
It's splendid. Truly. Thank you. And I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me in my town. I'd like some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go.
Fair enough. All right, so he gave us glowstones, which I will happily take, right? All right, so we'll save right here. I was thinking of doing more today, but probably not. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. So good, though. So cute. Your little feet are so nice. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Whoa, excuse me. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. You know, as long as they're not memory hold, I do read them and respond. Usually it takes me a few days, but I do. It's kind of funny too, because I think an episode or two ago I mentioned the whole In Other Waters and the person that commented on there. I can't tell if they're being disingenuous, because I was basically like, they left a comment saying something along the lines of, oh, well, you know, the text advancement, it's not as big of a deal as you make it out to be, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't remember exactly what I mentioned, but I was like, it's a small thing, but for people that aren't good at reading, it can be a real problem. You know, there's trade-offs. The devs can do whatever they want. I support their ability to do so, but, you know, everything's a trade-off. And then I'm like, it doesn't even mean, you know, and I was like, granted, it's not that big of a deal in the scope of things, but, you know, the bad writing and the bad characters and the bad story in general, that's all way bigger of an issue, right? And they were basically like, well, if you have a hard time reading, of course you're not going to enjoy the game. It's heavily text-based. I was like, I didn't say I was bad at reading. I was like, you're either misunderstanding me or misrepresenting me on purpose. So either way, I'm, you know, have a good one, right? And then, so it's a bit unfortunate because I do want to have positive relations with people. I don't. How they were writing, it seems like they weren't. I think they were just misunderstanding me. Like, I'm not going to be uncharitable when I say this, but they're, I mean, maybe they're just like an A+ level troll or something, but it seemed to me that maybe the reading comprehension skills are not the best, but who knows? You know, I'm willing to, either way, whatever. It does sadden me a bit. But either way, like I said, I wish them the best. I really hope people enjoy the games that they purchase. But what is your guys' unique puzzle moment for today? For me, I guess I went outside and I have a pile of cardboard in the backyard that it was where my compost pile was, and now it's just a pile of cardboard because it's not breaking down, because it's just cardboard. So I bought a little hand axe and I went out there and I whacked it a bunch of times. You know, hopefully you break it into smaller pieces and eventually it breaks up faster, but yeah, I kind of screwed that one up, which is unfortunate. I screwed up by putting a bunch of cardboard out there in the first place and not breaking it down beforehand, because now it's like cardboard acts as like a tarp, kind of, so it was all like the top layer started to get weathered, and then I looked underneath and it was all like new looking underneath, and I was like, great. So one day I'm working on it. You know, one day at a time. But that's my new puzzle moment. So hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.